guys, it's Chris, aka Beauty and the Vape. I'm sitting here in Cleveland, Midwest Vape Expo on day one, doing what I do, as you guys know, and collecting vape stories. If you guys have not already done the flavor survey, please do it. We don't want our flavors taken away from us. It's really super important for all the shows coming up that we're doing. You can find them on our calendar at VeryVocalVapers.org. We are going to be giving away, if you sit down, you do the flavor survey, show us the confirmation, free raffle tickets to the stuff that we give to you guys. We got some really cool prizes. So just for your information, we have someone here who wants to tell his vape story. And your name, sir, is?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Your name?
My name's Alec Duncan.
When did you first start smoking?
16.
What flavor did you quit with?
Smoking Marlboro Reds. And the flavor of juice I quit with would be Charlie Shock Dust Wonder Worm.
Okay, and what is your favorite flavor at the moment now?
Another Charlie Shock Dust one, the Fiji Apple.
I like Charlie Shock Dust. I like them. And so when did you start vaping?
About 2 years ago.
And do you remember what was your first device that you used?
A Reload by J-Bo. The Gen 3 or Gen 2. A 3 battery, 220 watt one.
I have one of those too. I don't know if it works, but I do have one.
Like last week.
Last week it quit working. I'm sure just as the warranty was up. And what nicotine strength did you start with?
A 3. Or I'm sorry, a 6.
Now you're down to?
A 3.
So you don't still smoke?
No.
Did you try, when you were quitting, did you try any other methods like the patch or anything like that?
I tried Chantix, tried the patch, tried a couple other prescription medications. Very vivid nightmares. Not good stuff. I got sick from the patch. The Chantix gave me the worst nightmares I've ever had.
Yeah. And so then you decided to give vaping a try?
So what was that?
Then you decided to give vaping a try?
Yeah, I have a buddy who owns a vape shop, told me to try it if I wanted to quit smoking, and went from 2 packs a day to none.
There you go. That's amazing. Did you ever dual use?
Did I ever dual use? No. When I started vaping, I quit smoking.
Okay. Well, I like to ask that question too, because a lot of people feel like there's shame. And I always say there's absolutely no judgments here, number one. And number two, every time you're vaping, it's one less cigarette that you're having. So everybody needs to understand that. So what changes in the quality of your life have you seen since you started vaping?
Definitely not getting short of breath as much. Definitely have more energy. I have a 3-year-old to run around the house with. That was the main reason I quit smoking. So quality of life's been a lot better. I've noticed how bad cigarettes actually smell now. They're terrible. So everything in the house smells better. The car smells better. More energy, more time with my kid.
Isn't it funny how, like, we never realize until, like, you stop smoking and you start vaping and you're like, everyone's like, ooh, your house smells like cookies, or you smell like cookies, or whatever. And then you walk by someone who smokes and you're like, oh my God, I used to smell like that.
Yeah, I can pick somebody out of a crowd that smokes now. It's not a very good smell anymore.
And it's just crazy. I always go to myself, I'm like, ew, that's what I used to smell like. You know, and I'm like, I try to convince myself, no, I would cover myself with perfume. No, you smelled like perfume and smoke.
Yeah, no, perfume doesn't cover it up.
So if there was one thing that you could tell your state representative as to why vaping needs to stay, what would that be?
Well, without the vaping, I wouldn't have been able to quit. I couldn't do the medicines, couldn't do the patches. It wasn't working for me. It was either I was going to keep smoking, or I was never going to quit without the vaping.
Right. So they really need to realize that the smoking cessation devices that they have out there now are not working for so many people. I mean, your story is not, the first time I've heard that. I mean, I know I tried the gum myself. I didn't try any of the other things, but so many people have so many adverse reactions to it. It's not just, an isolated incident. And so we know that this works.
I actually had a friend kill himself on Chantix trying to quit. So.
See, that's horrible. That's just ridiculous. Yeah, that's horrible. And so vaping just has to stay. I mean, this is a public health issue. Big Pharma's offering is not working.
No, it's not.
So, is there anything else you wanted to add?
Um, Not really. Like I said, the whole reason I started vaping is to quit smoking for my kid, and it's worked. Nothing else worked for me. I know so many other people that this worked with for. It's worked for them too. They all tried the Chantix, the patches. Nothing's worked for them. Vaping has worked, and it's been working. Said it's been 2 years. I haven't had a cigarette. I went from literally 2 packs a day to nothing. I threw half a carton away when I quit.
Yay! I love hearing that. I love hearing that. And you know, and especially when you say for your son, I quit for my son too. You're setting such a good example because I know my generation anyway. I know I'm like a dinosaur, so I'm way older than you. But you know, like when they roamed the earth, I was running along with them. So you know, but you know, I grew up in a smoking household. You know, I mean, my doctor, you know, my doctor smoked at the time. You could smoke in at your work, at your place of employment. Like it was the normal thing to do. Everyone's parents smoked in the car with you, all that other stuff. And it's like we're setting such a better example, and we're healthier, and our children are going to be healthier in the long run because of the example that we're setting. So that's amazing. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for taking the time.
Thank you for having me sit down with you.
Absolutely.